telling you everything that's gone wrong. My period hasn't come for 2 weeks. We obviously went off and got this test. I think in my life, I have gotten approximately 28 pregnancy tests. You don't know then. You must not know. How do you know? What if I was stressed out, but I just didn't want to tell you? And I was like, oh, I don't have it, I'm not pregnant, blah, blah, blah. But then like, I was like, wait, let me just, for my own peace of mind. At the time, you weren't my husband, so things were a bit different. I have been feeling like a naked mole rat for a very long time because I don't have eyeliner. So we're gonna go to the markets here in Vietnam and get some eyeliner. We went to the War Museum. That made us sad. Also, I haven't had coffee in like 3 days, so these might be like coffee withdrawals. But I noticed that every time I have coffee, I just end up getting a headache. You know how you crash after the 3-4 hour mark? Yeah, it's not worth it. Because I haven't had coffee, I haven't pooped. Coffee is a diuretic for me. I don't know, I'm clogged up everywhere right now. My period's not coming on, I haven't pooped. Actually, today at the museum, I was crying a little bit. So it felt good. It felt good that, you know, at least one fucking thing's not clogged up. At least my emotions can come out because sometimes that's also clogged up. Is Mercury in retrograde? Is that a thing right now? Sorry, I don't... So there's a lot of squares in Vietnam. It used to be colonized by the French, and the French love their squares. Back and chill for the next 2 hours.
Take your laptop.
Actually, we're gonna be editing, so.
Yeah, we do that.
Oh yeah. Fit check. When I tell you that this resort smells like the inside of a spa, I hella mean it. There's like flowers on the beds. It's straight up be smelling like lemongrass. I'm gonna be riding a scooter for the first time today in Vietnam. I'm terrified. Hopefully there's not too many cars on the road. It's an island-ish area, so there's not supposed to be too many, but we ran out of sunscreen though, which kind of sucks. About to ride a... Oh, can you tighten this for me?
Go.
That's good. First time riding a scooter.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
It is.
I have to roll over.
Sit on it like a bike. Turn the key all the way.
Is it on?
Yeah, and then
How do I know that it's on?
watch the scooter beside you. And then just drive like in a circle here, maybe.
Oh, okay, press it.
Yeah, when you throttle, the bike will stand up, so like you don't have to balance much. So just...
Oh, I've been so bad at filming. I also feel like my sleep has just been all over the place. Yesterday, we had a very late night. Went bar hopping. I haven't done that in a very long time, and I usually wouldn't, but we were in Vietnam. I was also focusing on like not dying on the scooter. Whew. Oh. It is currently 3 a.m. Yeah, went to kind of like this club area. But we're getting drunk and crunk and down to business. I don't like drinking alcohol, so I'm sober as fuck. Music was so loud though. Now I'm like extremely tired. It's nice to be social, because remember in my last video where I said I have to force myself to be a bit more social this year? Yeah. Although part of me definitely would have liked to just kind of stay in and like, you know, watch Netflix, blah, blah, blah. I gotta force myself to be balanced in life or else I kind of get depressed. I'm going for that pop-in. Nice. Guys, look at this. Real sleeping bunk. I'm gonna pass out. Good nap.
Come here, come here, come here. Yes, your hand here. Yes, up on. Yes. Look at me, smile. Come here. Jokes. mèo đảo.
Okay. This is so peaceful. So cool. Also, we got these hats. You're so good!
Don't need no stress on the way you.
What's up, broskies? Why did I just say that? Abed and I watched this really weird documentary yesterday we literally can't get out of our heads. It's called Love Has Won. For those of you that are a little bit spiritual, I think you should watch it just to be aware of what type of stuff is out there. There's like this group of people and I think they took it the wrong way. Like people have issues in their life and they haven't dealt with traumas and they just simply don't know where to channel all their emotions. This thing can happen sometimes where you meet people who are actually not who they claim they are, but because they're very charismatic, they can make you believe that they're like that. The documentary did a really good job of like showing like how a cult formed. We watched it and it was so creepy. Close to the end of the documentary, it got really sinister. I'm not gonna give it away. You guys should watch it. I was feeling compelled to watch it because I want to know what's out there. How do people's brains work? Like I was very interested to see like where is the line of how far people will go in the name of spirituality or in the name of God. I think there always needs to be like your own manual override when you're in situations like that. It's always important to zoom out and like ask yourself, is this logical to at least a certain extent? Is this safe? Like these are questions that unfortunately a lot of us have not learned growing up. A lot of people who are in vulnerable states end up getting pulled in a wrong direction. For the most part, I don't think people are bad. I just think people are misguided, and this is a perfect documentary to showcase that. It's just creepy. It's just so creepy. And now we're going to go see the lake, go to the night market. It's like a French town. Pretty. Wow. There is like a lot of garbage here though, which is kind of sad, but should we go sit inside that boat? I just don't feel like doing anything. I have not felt like vlogging or editing or doing any of that stuff. And like, I know I say that I like exist a lot, but I'm usually always doing stuff. January to March are typically the months where I don't feel myself being as productive as I would like to be, but at the same time, I'm learning more about our seasons and the world seasons and the weather and blah 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 blah. It's like a rest period for humans. By the way, nothing to do with the capitalistic structure. There's no such thing as a rest period, and I'm speaking strictly from like a natural cyclic standpoint. And you probably feel it in your body too. Like you just kind of want to rest and spend more time reading and spend more time meditating and spend more time with family. You just kind of want to recoup. Like the beginning of the year, you want to have a good foundation. And then springtime will come along and you'll be like ready to reach those goals and you'll be getting more energy. So there's this cycle, right? And I really am resonating with that a lot right now. However, I was always like taught that this is strictly laziness. It wasn't even like a question. Like if you just didn't feel like working, then just quickly snap out of it and like work because you're gonna get behind and all this shit. I'm just questioning all this stuff, but I'm honestly just listening to my body and I'm taking it a bit slow. know. But I am really hoping that tomorrow I will wake up and I'll suddenly just be ready to edit for 5-6 hours straight. I think that's gonna happen because I'm speaking that into existence, but right now I'm really just gonna respect my boundaries and grab my Kindle and read away. And maybe we all should respect our inner cycles. Maybe we'll be more productive that way, who knows?